Welcome guys to video number 2 of my best game of the day series. So today we will be looking at the Jan Nepomniachtchi versus Nisipeanu game from Dormund, Germany 2019. Very instructive game, a very cool way of playing against the Petrov, and you're gonna find some really cool initiative and aggressive ideas from Jan. We will start with the opening. Well, as you can see, this is a Petrov defense, and knight takes pawn is the most usual, I would say the best way of response to this. Otherwise you will be forced to play knight c3, or you're gonna get into something that it doesn't exploit the fact that black is playing the Petrov. So knight takes pawn is definitely the best move here. D6. Of course, you have to play d6. By the way, knight takes pawn is a huge blunder because queen e2, and now white is gonna be getting at least a pawn. This is all really bad for black. Now d6 is needed so that now a move like queen e2 doesn't work because queen e7. So this is the moment of truth, and this is the moment where you have to make a decision on which line you can play against the Petrov. I personally love the way Jan Nepomniachtchi played this game, and I love it so much that I play it myself if I encounter a Petrov defense in tournaments. I've been playing it for a long time, and that is the move knight c3. To me, is definitely the most active way of playing against the Petrov. Knight takes knight, d takes c3, and now the idea is to develop and castle long, so we can encounter in many cases a different side castle position. Now Jan Nepomniachtchi decided to play bishop e3, so at this point it seemed like he was gonna continue with the usual development, queen d2, and he is about to castle long. Now normally black would play moves like knight d7 with the idea of knight f6, or moves like knight c6 with the idea of knight e5. And at this moment, Nisipeanu came up with this queen e8 idea. I have personally seen it on some blitz tournaments, some blitz games online. The idea is that if you long castle now, black can go queen a4, king b1, and then c5, and this queen can get very annoying because of the bishop a6 and bishop f6 continuation. You're pretty much forced to play the move a3. That is what black wants. Well, that's not gonna happen. Look at what Jan did in the next move. He delays the long castle and plays the move h4, creating some simple attack here, and a very typical way of beginning some initiative on the king's side. So now queen a4 doesn't really do anything, but this guy Nisipeanu played it anyway, and Jan continued with h5, and at this point he's playing h6. So h6 is a very typical way of responding to this. So far so good. Now what can you do with white? Well, continue developing. Bishop d3. Obviously castle long is not an option here, and that's when the monster move came in for Jan. He played the move king f1, double exclamation mark, defining a safe position for the king. Now I'm gonna use this rook on this file, and will be bringing my rook to the e file. Now white has a lot of development, and watch out, I might have some tactics like that if needed. Bishop takes h6. So black goes bishop fa to possibly protect this guy, but now allowing this rook to come in, and Jan played knight d4 with some ideas like bishop b5, and also watch out, maybe I cannot play bishop a6, but it is something that could happen. Black goes back queen d7, and this is the moment where you realize how good this position is. Black has huge problems on development. White has all the pieces developed, and the only problem white might have had is gone, which is the position of the king. The king is great. This rook is gonna be active on the e file. This rook is gonna be active on this g file, because this is our next move. Rook h3, another bomb, and now rook is coming with some real pressure on the g file. Black goes knight c6, making sense, getting the pieces developed, maybe going knight 5. White goes rook g3, watch out, bishop takes pawn is coming now. You have to move the king. And then now the simple knight takes knight. Make sure this knight doesn't come to the defense. You have to take with the b pawn. Otherwise, well, it didn't matter. The move that's next, bishop d4, another bomb. And now queen takes h6 is made in 2 or 3 moves. So you have to stop it with rook e6. And of course, a very classic distraction move is coming now. First, queen f4 with the idea of queen f5. Black has not much of a choice here. How can you stop queen f5? Queen e8. And watch out, don't play queen f5 because now rook e1 is a possibility, right? Queen f5, rook e1, bishop takes, rook takes, and sorry, bishop takes first. And now black is fine, or at least not lost. So what do you do here? Well, don't play queen f5. This is the real threat. So let's make sure we get rid of the rook that is defending the pawn. And now there is a distraction idea. Rook takes rook, doesn't work. And this, guys, is the end of the game. Black resigned after rook e3 because you could not stop all the threats. So only a 19 mini beauty from Jan Nepomniachtchi, and what black resigned. I hope you enjoy the game, and you can actually, if you want, analyze this position, but you can realize that the the game is pretty much over. So please play the Petrov and play the right against it in the right way. I think this is probably one of the best, if not the best, way of doing it. Have a good day and hope you like the video. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.